Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We got us a big, fat mail day. It's got some heft to it, and it's actually related to something I opened recently for the first time. The Plasm from Defiant, the zero issue trading cards that you piece together in a binder to create a comic book. So I thought to myself, go and find one of those binders. Which actually proved a lot harder than I thought it would be, because most of the binders you could find were already filled, and I wanted to kind of piece it together since I have the box just off camera. But I did find one that was unopened and also included the 9th of the 9 foil cards that you could only get in the book. But I wanted to show you the envelope just because I have never seen that many stamps on a single envelope in my life. And I just thought that bared sharing. So I got this off eBay from Honest Arts Supermarket, or Supermart, I can read, down in Brooklyn. So shout out to them. Thank you. It looks cool. I can't wait to see it in person and check out that last foil card. And then we're actually going to open up another stack because I'm going to start piecing this together. Oh, we've got quite a few things. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, what is this? Oh, here's the back cover. And I know, and that's another thing, the lore of this series was incredible because there's so many things, and it was related to the artist Jim Shooter, and they would have him sign some cards, but never the same amount, never the same card, never told anybody where it was being distributed. But then also, you could send away to get the official back cover instead of just the offer thing. But that doesn't matter to me because I got the front cover, and it is beautimous. Green everywhere. Thank you, 1990s. And inside we have... Oh, hello, time and memoriam. Oh, goodness. I'll loosen these up because these are going to house the entire series. And then also, we have, what is this? Splatterball. Skull Renders versus Sludge Makers Championship Game. Is this a comic? Yes, it is. The Grand Splatterdome. This day of our org, 465/8678. Oh, that's cool. So we get a little comic, and there's the message from Jim Shooter. So we got that, and I'll put you back in there. Oh, it's got that plastic smell. And here's the number 9 foil card that was only available in this series. Are you going to come off? No, you're not. So I'm going to leave you there. You know, I'm not going to force it out of there. I will get that out at some point. But for now, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to reorganize, and then we're going to open up another stack of these, and then I'll start piecing it together, and for the final video will be the little tour and reading of the comic. Hang on one second. All right, there's all kinds of stuff that I have to mess with that later. It's actually proving to be harder to get the back cover back into the sleeve. So, when last we saw, we had pulled one of the foils, which I forgot to sleeve up, and I will sleeve up now. This foil of Shooter. And there are signed cards in here somewhere. And I found an interesting little website that gave the checklists and all the breakdowns of the variations. And I'm going to throw a link to that in the description just in case people are curious about it, because it's a rabbit hole. And I'm down it and I'm into it. So we're going to do 9 more packs, and most of these are going to be the double-sided ones. They will make a lot more sense once I put everything in the album, but that will come later. So, let's get into it, and then we'll go doubles and all that. Oh, we got some brickage. Nothing too bad, though. I'll pull out the character cards, because those were, if I have any in here. Oh, there's one. All right, so let's do the 2 per, because this is just, like I say, have they done that? Somebody let me know, have they done that since? We got the 2 there. So I guess while everybody's... Come on. held as a captive audience. It's great. Sports has gone crazy the past couple of weeks. Football, I mentioned in the football video. Ooh, nice little art thing there. Trades are happening. There's been a trade a day for the past couple of days. As I'm filming this, it's actually Friday, so the day after Khalil Mack was traded in what I believe was an absolute steal to the Chargers for a 2nd and a 6th round draft pick. I mean, granted, he's not a spring chicken by football standards, 31. I believe he's 31, but he's got a lot of time left, and don't forget, 31 in football years is about 60 in normal mortal years. I love the hair. I mean, I totally get Willy Wonka vibes every time I see the hair. And I love the artwork. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. And we got alien barristers, because that's every time I see one of those wigs, I don't know what you are, but you're horrifying. And then we got a trio for the last 3. Why do you care so much about me? I ask myself that question every single day of my life. Oh, I hear the mail truck outside. Maybe there's something good in it. And for our character card, we have Strafe Lord Maxilla, honored combat pilot of the atmospheric fleet of the Org of Plasm. Maxilla. You got it. I mean, the universes that they create for these. And I can't wait to actually read this, because I want to know, what is the Org? What is the Emp? What is that creepy, terrifying nanny creature that we saw in the first video? And I swear to God that if this civilization did collapse, it was because the nanny was eating everybody. Well, we got Zom Mothers, but we'll get to her in a minute. Oh, breakage. Come on. Oh, couple of character cards. Or 1. All right. But these are fun. Fascinatingly fun. So we're going to go through these real quick. Watch this, Lorca. Hey, Lorca, hold my beer, is what that is the modern-day equivalent of. The death. Dun dun. Oh, come on, dead air, Zach. I don't know. I mean, this is just a fantastical set. We've got tons of these character cards, and I definitely want to try to get all 9 of the foils, and picking up the binder there. I do have 2 of them now. So there's 7 more floating in the ether, and maybe somewhere in this box. And I do have another box of this, actually. I got 2 of them when I first bought them. So perhaps that's maybe the 200 subscriber giveaway. Somebody else can join me down the bottom of this rabbit hole. I want a word with you. This is going to be fun. Are these related? That would be hilarious. No, they're not. Said no person ever when somebody said, I want to have a word with you. Oh, this will be fun. Watch his eyes, my Emp. Okay, I'm wondering now if Emp is maybe short for Emperor. You seem troubled, lust mate. Well, this took a turn. Our esteemed seeker, Lorca. Look at that. I mean, is nobody else getting Oompa Loompa from that hair, or am I just remembering the movie incorrectly? What's your point? Thank you, card. Card just put me in my place. We're just going to bang through this, because, like I say, until we get the binder, it's kind of meaningless, because there's no organization to it and no structure, but we're going to fix that. So, character cards. We got us the Trample Zoms, who are Berserker Shock Troops, 7'3", 622 pounds. That's a big boy. Grind Zoms. Infantry All-Purpose Soldiers. Lord Leviathan. Hey, how you doing? High Admiral of the Armada of the Org of Plasm. Trademark. Leviathan. Come on. They don't need to give me that pronunciation. I'll bet you they won't give it for this one. Tibiarum? Okay, they did. What does it say? Tibiarum. I was right. Trample Lord of the Org of Plasm. Org, maybe organization? Skyzar Keel. Sky Czar of the Atmospheric Fleet of the Org of Plasm. Actually, that's a title that is still used in some states. I know Utah still has czars for some of their things. I think they have like an art czar, a pornography czar, I'm pretty sure. At least my buddy from college told me that. Life Scourge, Attack Bio Hovercraft. And Zom Mothers that we saw earlier. What are the Zom Mothers? Living Zom-making machines. Zom Mothers convert plasm into Zoms, the most complex items of organic technology in the org. When coaxed, Zom Mothers can also produce clones of free-thinking plasmoids, a highly illegal act. Freaking plasmoids, man, they're going to be the downfall of all of us. So, hopefully you guys like this series. I am completely intrigued by it. I love opening new and random... Oh, God, I see kids. That means that freaking creepy nanny's going to be there, and I don't want anything to do with it. I actually saw that thing in my dreams. I'll do character cards. All right, just go through them. I wish there were another place to go. I said, oh, hey, racy. I say that often. You deserted me at Ol's party. So basically, guy's a jerk. Yes? And then I got to get into that comic that came with it. The Tuskers have captured the ball. Okay, so that's probably that sludge ball or whatever they were playing. Tackle the ball! Can't score without the ball. That brings back football memories. I watched his eyes. He didn't flinch. Well, that's just unfortunate. Slaughterers and the Storm Tuskers. Those are names that football teams need. The Storm Tuskers. Who wouldn't want to root for the Sonoma Storm Tuskers? I'm just throwing that out there. You're upside down. What are you? Oh, well, that guy's down for the count. I hope the Imp is well pleased with me, said every quarterback ever. Uh-oh. You stay away. You stay away, Lagan. No. That is our planet. You stay away. Gag. In our character, we've got the Horch. This is a new one. Horch is Imp of the... Oh, so here's the Imp. Okay, Imp Horch sets the example. Focus. For all citizens of Plasm by appearing to be a decadent pleasure seeker, but he is far more wily than he seems. His court rightly fears him. It is said in whispers that he holds a secret sway over the living org itself. So would he be Nero? Or not Nero, Caligula? Yeah, that's basically Caligula. God bless the insane Romans. We got Suracine. Suracine? Sueracine. Okay. High Gore Lord of the Org of Plasm. Telling you, man, one day, that title has to come into existence. The Gore Lord. I mean, that's just high quality stuff. All right, last two packs, and then I'll shut up and quit rambling at everybody. But next time I open the last three, I'm definitely going to have something prepared to talk about. So I don't just keep rambling about nothing and having dead air. These character cards, are fantastic. I have a plan. Oof. Oh, his plan was interrupted. I mean, the artwork is fantastic. And now I'm actually going to be curious if there is more stuff like this out there. Were there more comics that you could create with cards? I know when I posted the last one, Slim's Comics and More reached out and gave me some information. Brian LCS did the same thing. He said, it looks like, they both said about Jim Shooter, and they were absolutely correct. And then I found this website, and it's like, oh, man, it's going to be something. Stay away from Lagan. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my supervisor. Or are you? Who are you? Well, maybe you are my supervisor. Dun, 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 dun. Last one, and then we're going to put a merciful end to this, whatever this was. All right, we got the Splicers. Molecular manipulators, the size and mass of a water molecule. I don't fear you. Chattel wagons. These I may fear. Prisoner transport. Average length, whatever that is, to the tip of the tail, 220 feet. We've got the Abdorachet. Come on, pronunciation. Abdorachet, I was correct. Is Master Assembler. All right. And Lorca. I was actually looking for that because we have Lagan up here, who is the beloved of Lorca. And now they are together, and Lorca is, for the record, the Supreme Acquisitor of the Org of Plasm. So there you go. That is our alien power couple. I'm excited. We did not get any foil in that second part, but there's still 2 more stacks to go. We got a lot more character cards. We got the binder that I'm super excited for, and as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to start putting the stuff in there that I have, and we're just going to go and we're going to make this happen. It's going to be fantastic, and then I'll have pieced together a comic book made of cards. What a great idea. Let me know what your thoughts down below are, who you like the best, who you hate the most, and if it's not the creepy nanny monster, then I missed something horrifyingly terrifying in this opening. So anyway, my rambling's done. Hopefully all are well and staying safe. And thank you for all your constant support. It's been an absolute joy to be a part of this for so long, and even more of a joy to continue on doing it. So keep on being great to everybody you meet. Keep on spreading the community love, and keep on dreaming of Defiant Presents Plasm. Because, oops, I think I know I will. Plasm. See you next time, everybody.